Hey guys, hello. I know the lighting is not the great, but I am in northern Minnesota and I just thought you'd like to look at part of my view here. The sun is about to set, and this is just a little inlet on Gull Lake, and which is a couple hours north of me, of my home. And so, anyway, hi. Dave and Alicia, you're here early. Patty, hi, how are you? Yes, exactly, Michigan Daffodil. Hello to you. Julie, hello. I'm here. I made it. I'm outside. I'm not plugged in because there's no electricity out here. I'm at a different building because the only one that had internet. Yes, nice view outside. I'll give you a little bit more of a view here too. It's like a little marina here, right in there. Things are still, and the trees have all been changing, but the grass is green, everything's green yet. That's going to change by the end of the week. But at some point here, I'm going to have to go back inside and plug in because my laptop, my battery won't last the whole hour. But anyway, 13 moons, hello. How are you? Cooler weather does help. Absolutely. Um, I am on vacation this week. Yeah, somebody, a good friend of mine, gifted me. This is just amazing. God is so good. Gifted me a week at a timeshare. And so I am taking a very much needed rest. I haven't had an actual vacation for myself for about 6 years, something like that. And thank you, Dave. Yeah. And so I am reading and sleeping and visiting. My unit does not have internet at all. So, it's like, can't use my phone, can't use my laptop, can't use my iPad. I can't do it. I wanted to try to catch up on videos this week. Can't do that. I mean, I could if I came down to the rec center down here every day, but that's not where I really want to spend all my time. So it is a beautiful setting. I hear a little boat coming in. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So the sun is about to set. So at some point it'll get too dark out here too. So between my battery and the daylight, I'll head back inside. So, oh, Deb, hi. Well, very, very good. You know, it is important to get away. It really is. Oh, good, Alicia. Yeah, the colors here are, you can't really tell right now because I think, oh, with the sunlight behind me, you can't really tell, but let me see. If you can see over here, there you can see some colors there, the sun hitting them. But anyway, yep, exactly. Exactly. I need a break. But so I'm missing everybody's lives. The videos I want to watch are stacking up, all that kind of stuff. Oh, can you guys hear me okay? I did bring my external mic. But if you can hear me okay, I'm not going to put it on. So thanks, Deb. Appreciate it. Take an hour a day for videos, tiny bites. Yeah, exactly. I could take you for a boat ride. No, I didn't. I didn't commandeer one, so I don't know. Didn't think about that, Julie. It would have been fun, live from a boat. So I know the light keeps changing here. So anyway, oh, well, that's good. I'm glad the sound is good, so I'm not going to worry about this. I, I came out to check this spot out, and the door was locked behind me. I had to go around to get my computer, and so I have like a piece of paper in the locks right there. Hopefully they don't come and pull it out. Hey, Debbie Carmi, hello. How are you? But I've been here since Friday evening, and so it's 3 days now, and I am enjoying myself. Pirate cat, commandeer vote. Yes, exactly. So I have absolutely no agenda, nothing to talk about. So this is just like a free for all conversation chat here tonight. First of all, because I didn't know if I could even get on down here or anything. So, um, I, Alicia, I don't know if I want to say or not, just because. Yeah, if I can not answer that, that'd be great. Just because, uh, because my home is unattended, you know. So anyway, 11-hour live stream. Holy cow! Hi, Kiri. Oh my goodness sakes. Um, wow, that's insane. Just trying to rack up the hours. I thought she was already monetized and stuff. Is she trying to? Does she need to get more hours and time in, or wow, 11 hours? That's I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I could maybe sit here for 2 hours, but 11. Oh my goodness sakes. How to keep that going. So anyway, well, I'm glad that she did, and that she was able to do that, but she would have had to have like moderators scheduled throughout the day or something like that. So I know. What do you do for 11 hours? Because you still have to eat and go to the bathroom and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, hold on a second, I'll be right back. But wow. Oh, she didn't have enough hours yet. Okay, got it. Well, I can understand it then, but yeah, it is a gorgeous evening. It's, I want to say maybe 65 degrees, 67, somewhere in there, and there's no breeze at all. Like, enough for a little ripple on the water, and that's about it. Although I think a lot of those were made by the boat. And it's just absolutely gorgeous out. Today it hit around 75, I think, something out there. So, which is very unusual for October 18th. But Thursday, Thursday things change. We Thursday night and Friday night we have, at least back home where I live, there's freezing. It's going to be in the 20s at night, and so my garden will be blitzed when I get back because I've been gone too much. I haven't been able to pull anything out. So I'll have my work cut out for me to get it winter ready. But I'm a couple hours from home, Michigan Daffodils. So yes, I'm in northern Minnesota. So it's very beautiful up here. It is peaceful. The uh, the view I have out of my unit is just beautiful golden trees, and it's just gorgeous. So it's very nice and quiet and peaceful. You know, this isn't high tourism time, so there's a few people around, but it's not like it would be in the middle of summer and crazy busy. But so you had a light frost last night. We've been getting down to the mid 30s, but I don't know if I had a frost or not. But yeah, this week is definitely going to be a good freeze. That's funny, Carrie. Oh, that's funny. So I suppose if you have one that's not really too obnoxious or harmful, and um, you could easily get along with somebody in that way. But let's get 12 people here. Yay! Um, computer's down to 60%. Okay, so I have maybe 15 minutes left, and I have to head inside. Let's see where that sun is at. So, what have you guys been up to? The sun is just right behind the trees now. So it'll it'll be getting too dark here pretty soon. Yeah, what have you guys been up to? I have been, yeah, when I got back from New Orleans last week, because I had only been home like an hour before I did the live last week. And so I was just wiped out. I was so tired. And I had a couple days to get laundry done and get a few things finished and then pack up again for this vacation. And I mean, it's wonderful to be here, but just to have two things smashed back to back is just kind of tough. For the north, that's kind of a critical time of the year too, because you know I got a lot of winter prep to do. But the Lord has given us a good long fall here, so I'm hoping I still have some time. Dave, you've been changing trim on the back of the house. Ooh, that is a good job to get done. And you planted garlic. I know, I saw your video notice come through, but I haven't been able to watch anything yet. So 48 degrees this morning. Ooh, you go from sweating it out to putting blankets on. Yep. Oh, Debbie, I'm so sorry about that. How is he doing? Is it making any difference at all? Chicken Patty, hello. Thanks for coming in. Oh, that's good, Carrie. Yeah, that kind of troll is probably a little bit more fun to play with, a little bit easier too. So, um, don't know. Let me see if I have some good color up here. So those are some of the trees. They look like, of course, we don't have any light on them right now, but there's another boat. Ooh, it's dark. The light's changing like crazy here. 45 last night, forgot to close the windows. Oh, but you know what? The fresh air that comes through the house at that point in time, mm, so wonderful. And for those of you who are not in the extreme north like Dave and I, um, because I lived in the South and I know that I kept waiting for this, but when the fall comes and you start to get the breezes, the Canadian flow coming down, and it's such fresh, clean, crisp air. And I mean, it smells like it's just coming right off the glaciers. It's so clean. And then there's a little bit of a pine scent in the air. And it is amazing. And you can smell it and you go, oh, yes, I could smell fall in the air. And then you can smell the snow, even though it might be hundreds of miles north of you, you can smell it. Yes, cool, dry, and crisp. It's wonderful. And when I was in Louisiana, it was like, you know, breathing through humid sludge for so long, for months and months and months. And my first winter there, I was like, okay, November's coming. I should be able to get a nice cool or get some beautiful fresh air. And the temperature would drop and I'd go out and take a deep breath and it was like, ew, still smells like garbage out here. Oh, and it never could get that. Never could get that down there. And by the time the Canadian air filtered to the deep south, it had picked up too much along the way, I think. Oh, so you gonna plant some garlic next weekend? Yes, I was hoping to be able to do that between my trips, and I wasn't able to, but it's gonna be one of the first things on my list when I get home is to plant my garlic because I have to clean out my garden then too. You were upper 30s this morning. Just got your tap tubing for tapping the maples. Nice. Oh, you are ready. Alicia, you're sewing with your daughter. Laundry dishes getting plenty for. Oh, well, say hi to happy birthday to Jacob for us. That would be awesome. Yep. Love going for fall walks, the air, the colors. Yeah, I know. Fall is my favorite time. And some years we get a very, very short fall, and but this year it's been very long. And because last year, I don't know if you guys remember, but we had our first frost was September 10th. September 10th. And then we had snow by October 10th. And here it is October 18th, and we still don't have our first frost and freeze. So it has definitely stayed warm longer, and enjoying the colors and the cool night air and everything is so beautiful. So beautiful. Yes, it is super early. It certainly was. So what do you guys have coming up in your lives? Um, are you just trying to get ready for winter, just winding down the garden? Who's putting in like a winter garden other than planting garlic and everything? Allergy season never ends. Oh, that's interesting, Curie, that you get it in the winter. I wonder if it's mold type things then. So leaves aren't changing much there. Where are you again, Chicken Patty? I can't remember. Sorry. There's a lot of things I'm trying to catch. Hey, Caitlin. You're excited for Halloween. Okay. You bought a white acorn squash. Ooh, the vendor said her dad calls it oh, that's cute. Mashed potato squash. Oh, fun. Southwest Ohio. Okay. Yeah. So you get chilly enough there. You just had oh yes, that's right. You did have Thanksgiving last week. Started Christmas shopping. I got one of my gifts done, which is pretty amazing that I even have it done at this time of the year. So, pretty fun. Fall colors are pretty, even though dry, hot sun here in the Pacific Northwest. Okay. So is your rain over with for a while now? That's anyway. So no, I have not done any work on my squash garden yet. Everything is still sitting there in a pile. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it, but it will get done when it gets done. I just I can't overwork myself and stress about it. That's why I'm here on vacation. So, the sweet potatoes have greens growing. Well, wonderful. Awesome. So, Kiri, do you plant sweet potatoes all through the winter then? And then they grow so you can like do 2 crops of them or something? You get a kitty cat costume. Well, Caitlin, that sounds fun. That sounds like a good time. So, Dave, you were going to, I'm trying to think, you weren't going to do an addition to your chicken mansion, but you were talking about doing, was it a lean-to or something? I can't remember. There's something you said you needed to build in the back. So, another reason I need a vacation. Things go in and out of my brain, and I can't hold on to them. Cedar fever, Israel. Mountain cedar sends pollen out in the winter. Oh, wow. I had never heard of that, Kiri. So, well, I'm hoping that you can make it through that. We should find some kind of tea that can help you through that or something. I know peppermint tea is really, really good for allergies. A lean-to on your shed. Okay, there you go. Were you going to try to get that built before winter? So, look at the sunset. Well, I don't have pretty colors on it, but it's... There we go. It gives you a little bit better look at the lake and the leaves. Well, this is just like a little inlet marine thing. Gull Lake is very, very big. I don't know what let me see if I can find um, size of Gull Lake. Okay, Gull Lake is about 3.5 miles by 15.5 miles, the size. It's kind of longer. Um, it covers just short of 10,000 acres. So pretty good sized lake. Hey Dave, hi, how are you? Southern Ohio prepping. The lean-to will be next year. You need to drop. Okay. Now, when you mill your wood, do you try to leave it sit to dry out so it can shrink naturally before you build something? Hey Patty, hi. You could just get a chair and stare at the water for hours. I know. I'm on a little one of these little patio tables that I'm sitting at, and like there's one over there, and there's the lake, and it's so quiet tonight. And you hear a few boats, but not too bad. For those just coming in, I am on vacation in northern Minnesota. So, yeah, it's certainly not by any means one of our biggest lakes, but it's still a good size. Store-bought sweet potatoes sprouted, so we planted them. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Oh, there you go, Kiri. You'll be all set. There's more than one reason to wear those masks, that's for sure. Absolutely. The lake is very peaceful. It's probably pretty chilly too, but milling hardwood, you let it dry a year. Hemlock for sheds, outbuildings you can use green or wet right away. Oh, okay. I didn't know that about hemlock. Does it not shrink then? It just dries and stays the same? What is my favorite soup to make? Mm. I always love a good like vegetable soup with meat and stuff like that and good broth and all that, whether it's chicken or beef or anything. But I think my favorite soup to make is butternut squash soup. I love that. And I have a really, really good recipe. And I think I did a video on it at one point. I don't know that I got to editing it, but that is my favorite soup. How about you guys? Does anybody else have a favorite soup? What do you like? But yes, Curie, that is a definitely good idea to do that. And nobody will think anything differently, right? Um, yeah, when I was flying last week, everybody had to wear masks, of course. I didn't really run into any issues with anybody, so that was really good. Grammy Karen, hello. Yes, I am outside. I am in northern Minnesota at a resort. Oh, let's see. The sun has already gone down and the trees are changing. See if I can get good light here or not. I'm not sure. I can. And is it cold? No, it's maybe 65 degrees. So it is a beautiful evening out. I'm actually with my sweatshirt. I'm a little bit too warm, but um, the temperature drops pretty quickly though. So once the sun is going down. So turkey or chicken soup with lots of meat and veggies. Yeah, and pasta. Ooh, yeah, absolutely. You got butternut squash. Awesome. Cream of potato, bacon, and cheddar. Ooh, Julie, you are just the cook. You can do a good job there. So I'm trying to find a position where you guys can get good lighting here. Um, Squash is going to be your go-to tonight. Awesome. Broccoli on the side. Living your garden and sharing lots of harvest. That's awesome, Deb. I'm so glad for you. Am I going to go kayaking? I don't have plans to. Um, I am. My balance isn't that great for for going kayaking, but they are available. I could do. I could go canoeing. I actually do more canoeing than I do um, any kayaking or anything. So, and they have paddle boats too. So I don't know if it's really nice tomorrow. Maybe I will go take a canoe out. I'll have to see. Um, Sidekicks, beef and pasta carbonara. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, you guys, all these soups. It is soup season, that's for sure. I was smelling somebody else in the units cooking yesterday or Saturday, and it smelled like beef stew. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it is time for beef stew. It smelled so good. I didn't have anything with me that I could make like that, but Patty, you make a mean harvest chowder. Ooh, maybe this year is one to do it. Good thing you're having dinner now. You're getting hungry. Oh, I know. I had dinner before I left to come here. So, 30 butternut squash on the vine. Nice. Oh, that's so good. Are you going to can up a bunch of that, Dave? Oh, yeah, beef stew. Any time of the year. I know. Deb, it's hard for me to get into a good soup when it's 100 degrees out, though, I will have to tell you that. You canned a bunch of chicken and turkey soup for times you felt bad. Lots of veggies. Oh, that's so good. Nice, Julie. Awesome. Yes, Grammy Karen is very nice up here. Was telling the others, hey, Christy Betts. I had a friend, good friend of me that gifted me some time here at a timeshare, and I am so incredibly grateful because it's nothing that I could normally do on my own. But it's just so quiet and peaceful up here. You love making beef stew. Usually do that a few times over the cold months. Yes. Ooh, beef stew yesterday. Corn chowder is your favorite soup. Oh, Patty, you know what? I need to get that video edited and try to get that up. And you'll try to store most of your squash in the garage. One of the one of the problems I have right now that I just haven't had time to get this done, and it was kind of on my list to do this week. But once you start relaxing, it's like, "Oh, I don't know, I don't want to do anything." But my my laptop is getting pretty full of movies that I've edited, and what's happening is in order to and now my external drive is full. It can't take what I've got in iMovies to dump it there. So I have to put in a different external drive. Well, the new ones have a different plug-in than my computer can take. So I have to get an adapter to get in there and then be able to dump it. It's just like I haven't gotten to that point yet to be able to do all that. And so I can't edit any more videos until I get all of that freed up and dumped and everything. So, well, thanks, Debbie. I appreciate that. Real chicken tenders, breaded summer squash milk. Oh, you guys are pulling out your whole meals here. You know what? This group, you start talking about food, and woohoo! There you go. It smells good. Um, Curie, I'm doing both, actually. So I did bring some food, and I went to yesterday. I just wanted a hamburger, so I went to Boulder House, or was it Boulder Tap House? And it might be just a northern place. I'm not sure, a Minnesota place, but Boulder Tap House. It's kind of like sports bar restaurant type of thing, but their burgers are amazing and to die for. So I did go there. Yeah, and Patty, I do have it. I just haven't had the time to be able to get to it. So um, maybe talking with you guys tonight will inspire me to get it finished this week. So it's 6:30. I've made it 30 minutes already with my battery. Yay! It's down to 35%. So give you another look at the lake. It's getting dark. Oh, let me see. Here's a tree. There's me. Oh, who else do we have in here? Are there loons on the lake? I haven't heard any. Um, they might come out a little bit. I don't know if they're just a summer thing. They may have already flown south. I'm not sure. Um, good point, Dave. Absolutely. Okay, so we're all going to hold each other accountable. So, is there something that is, like Dave said, just something small that's nagging you that's not getting done that we could end up motivating everybody else? That would be good. So, I will try to get all my stuff connected, the lighting, stuff connected and dumped, and so that I can start editing again. I will work on that. So, group accountability time. There you go. Okay, this is the Northstar support group here. We meet on Monday nights at 6 o'clock. Everybody come and say, "Hi, I'm Kathy. I need support in my motivation." Oh, there you go. You're cooking dinner, you grass-fed beef, burger, sweet corn cakes. Ooh, sounds like a good meal, Patty. clean out your clean out your greenhouse. Oh, that's a big job, Karen. Oh my goodness. You barely have self-motivation. Well, that's why we're here. It's group motivation, right? Work on your garden shed walls. Oh, moving. Yeah. Oh, Julie, I know. That's not a little nagging thing. That's a huge thing. So, hey, Christy, you know how it goes, right? You're jumping real estate hurdles and all the related stuff. Yep. Oh, Deb, you're so sweet. Thank you. Yeah. I'll have to start opening up with that on Monday nights. Like, hi, I'm Kathy. I'm part of the North Star support group. I'm what would be the I am lacking in motivation. Oh, that is so funny. Thankful for the support group. Yes. Oh, you guys are great. You're awesome. I know, Julie. I know it does. Well, I'm going to just take you for a little quick walk around here. Then I'm going to have to go inside and plug in with you guys. I'll let you see a little bit more of what's out here. So, road trip. I don't want to trip here. Yeah, road trip. Don't want to trip. Here, I'll take you down to the water's edge here. don't know if you can see really well. Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. You can see a lot of the berths are empty and stuff. So it's getting kind of dark to be able to really see much. So I'm going to take you over this part. You have to heat up 3 times a day. Go feed. Hold on to my equilibrium. There you go. I know, don't drop the computer. Absolutely. So, okay. I don't have a touch screen. Oops, there we go. Okay. So you can see some of the trees that are bare. Anyway. Heading back in. Yes, it is hard to see. And here, the game room. There's a fireplace over there. Sweet. Fireplace right there. And I'm going to be sitting down at the puzzle table. That's where I've kind of locked in a spot here for myself. So there we go. This puzzle that's here is a cat, and it actually has fuzzy stuff in here. It's a little creepy, but it's like, you like to play pool? I can see you do that, Julie. Absolutely. It's been a long time since I played pool. I should set up a game here. When I was growing up as a teenager where we lived, we had a pool table in our house because there's 6 of us kids, so needed something to keep us busy. And there might be other people that come walking in here. So if so, and if it gets too loud, I'll probably just have to close it down for the night. But hey, Ricky, hello. I am in northern Minnesota here. I'm on Gull Lake, actually. So taking some vacation time. So yeah, and so we used to play pool all the time. So I got pretty good. And actually, when I was first married, we had our own pool cues, the kind that break down into, I think, 2 pieces. But anyway, we used to go and get into some, not trouble, but tournament type of things. And so, but I don't know why I ever did that. But anyway, so I haven't played pool since then. But Just Jitsu, hello from Shoetown, Minnesota. Hello. Yeah, Shoetown, absolutely. Well, Julie, I could probably give you a run for your money. I think we'd have a good time having a game together. Absolutely. We'd get a little competitive. Oh, you guys are funny. So, oops, I'm back in. I need to plug in. That's why I came back inside. Okay. There we go. Yay, charging. You had a bar-sized coin-op pool table in your basement. Oh my goodness. Well, I bet that was kind of fun. There you go. It's like my beans to your tomatoes. How many do you want? If I win. Yeah, it was. Then we had like we put a ping pong table on top of the pool table, and so we could have that to play too. So it's kind of a double thingy. But seed packs. Oh, Julie, you could play for a long time for the seed packs you have. Even if you lost every game, you could go quite a while. Oh, that's fun, Alicia. That's so great. I see your tomatoes and raise you a pepper. Just not any pepper. It's got to be a purple pepper. Right, Dave? Yeah, that's funny. You guys are great. I got to tell you, I hit 3,700 this last week when I was gone in New Orleans. 3,700 subscribers, and you guys have been awesome. I just thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping my channel grow when I'm not even, working it real hard and stuff like that. And I mean, 3,700 doesn't seem like that many compared, but for that it continues to grow, and it's already at, I don't know, 3,720 something just in the last, over the weekend. And it was like, man. And so you guys have just been terrific. I just so appreciate all of you. So this is a wild bunch. I'll raise you a pumpkin. There you go. Oh, that's funny. That would be some great gambling chips, wouldn't it? Seed packs. I like that. That's good. What do we call it? Homestead poker. There we go. That's it. Oh, we've been just a whole brand new game, right? Well, thank you, Debbie. Both Debs. I appreciate it. This is a wild bunch. Yes. Oh, Dave, thank you. Thank you. I just so much love you guys too for all of your friendship and your support and everything. And you've just been terrific. It's really, really good. And you guys have been there and helped me through a tough year too. And I definitely needed you just as much. So, sweetest YouTube personality award. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's crazy. Thanks, Alicia. That's very kind. Very, very kind. What else do I have going on? Yeah, I want to get home, just jumping right back into things. So thank you, Patty. Hey, Michelle's, how are you? If we're going wild, can you bring plantain seeds? Ooh, there you go. We could have all kinds of games going. Air hockey and ping pong and billiards and poker and you can have all those things going. And now that's a seed swap, not your typical normal homestead seed swap. I think that would be. But can we start one, Ricky? Why don't we start one here in Minnesota? A seed swap it's all games. You have to kind of you lay out your seeds, at whatever table you want, at whatever game, and then if somebody else wants those seeds, they have to play that game to win them. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be great? Oh, Debbie, thanks. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that tonight or not. But I was able to get down here. You need a sitting game. You've been raking leaves. Oh, wow. That's a lot of work there. Absolutely. Only tame lettuce at those games, right? Oh, you got to really watch the seeds that come in there. That would be crazy. That would be fun. It is the time to rake them up. Absolutely. So that'll be another thing on my list when I get home is to rake up leaves because I do gather them and pack them as insulation. So for my sewage area out in the, over my sewer pipe. So I have to get that in there. Yeah, oak tree full. Ooh, yeah. Been playing a sitting game all day too. The one thing I've had to learn over the weekend is God, how to relax and slow down. I haven't. I got a puzzle yesterday afternoon, and I didn't want to buy 1,000-piece puzzle because I didn't know that I was like, there's no way I could finish that before I have to leave. And so I look at a 500-piece puzzle. Well, I finished that 500-piece puzzle in 5 hours. So by 7:30 last night, I'm going, okay, what do I do now? It's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what to do. I'm bored. So I have to, just, and this has forced me to unplug because I don't have internet in my room or in my unit and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I have to figure out what I can do. I mean, I read over the week, got in Friday night. I already read 2 books, worked that puzzle, took a big long nap on Saturday, and went to church yesterday, went out to eat, and I still had a lot of time on my hands. I'm like, okay, what else am I supposed to do? One of the books I'm rereading, so I'm almost done. I've got about 10 pages left. So I'm like, okay. Oh, you just get used to going and going and going. He's like, okay, I have to stop. Feel like you have too much. I know, Ricky, exactly. And it happens so quickly here. I mean, it can be, days that we have left, and that's it. It's good to be silly sometimes. It's serious life. Exactly, Christy. Yep. Need a pair. I know. It's almost like, okay, now I can go out and get a 1,000-piece puzzle. I know, Deb. I am an overachiever. I've been accused of that many times, and I will humbly accept that moniker there. But it's like I have to back off. And the unfortunate thing is, it's like it's not in my nature. It's like I try to do something mediocre or halfway or something, and it's like it drives me crazy that I can't. It's. I know I can be a perfectionist, but it's like even more than that. And it's like I need to finish something. It's like I need to do. It's always been part of me to do the best that I can with that. So anyway, yeah. Love puzzles with Ben and Lloyd too. Yeah. They're just a couple little silly novels, like 180 pages or something, but they're, you play marbles, but not sure you could get back up afterwards. Or jacks, yeah, all the stuff that we sat on the ground with playing. Well, we have to do that on the table now, not shells. So it's like, yeah, we have to be on tabletop marbles before we lose our own. Playing poker with seed packets instead of chips, exactly. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? That would be so great. You teach pre-K Sunday school, you hit 2 4-year-olds with a beach ball on Sunday tacos. Oh, 24-year-olds or 2 to 4-year-olds? I'm missing something there, Kiri. So with vegetables. Oh, there you go. Hi, Wanda Tai. Good evening to you. I have my butternut. I'll see you in acorn squash. Or, you know, I've got 4 cherry tomatoes for your 1 beef steak. Learning progress over perfection. Yeah, I know. And that's the problem, is that my energy levels and my age are catching up to me in the way that I can't do things the way I want them done anymore, because yeah. Oh, yeah, vegetables. That would be really, yeah. Oh, that'd be so great. Anyway, I think these would be fun. Better than Shed Wars, gambling with our produce. There you go. I wonder how we could do that online. I don't know if it would work that well. That would take an awful lot. That'd be more fun in person though. Anyway, so yeah. So for those just coming in, I am in a game room here. So you can see there's the pool table, and we've got the ping pong table beyond that. And what's over there? Oh, ooh, Coke and snack machine. I didn't even know that they were there. And one of those grabber things is Super Shop, that those claw things will go down and grab a stuffed animal. And then we've got a few, not pinball machines, but the other game machines and stuff like that. You resemble that statement? Too many want to do's and not enough strength to get it done. I know. I know. Oh, got it. I get it, Kiri. Too many want to do's, not enough strength. I like that, want to do's instead of to do's. Oh, hi.
Hi. Sorry.
Well, that's okay. I'm online here, or on a live stream.
Yep.
So, but hello. Here, I'll let you say.
Hi.
There's another real Minnesotan. Well, I think you are anyway. You have a Minnesota shirt on. That's great. Aging has revealed that the more you have, the more work is to maintain. Yes. And I am trying. I have been working for years to streamline things, but it takes work to get to that point, to have things streamlined, and I never seem to quite catch up with all that. But that's a very good point. When you're accepting hello from others, and your son being old enough to help you, start to say it's not within this choice. Good point, Deb. Oh, good idea, Michigan Daffodil. I was out in the parking lot talking with another lady from our building this afternoon, and as we were talking across the little roadway, there's some woods, and we saw a deer coming through, and she was just kind of leaping through and stopped. I think it was a mule deer, because it didn't have the same colorings or markings or tail as a white-tailed deer, but she'd stop and eat, and then she'd look up and she'd look straight at us, and we'd be talking to her, and she's like, and she'd go, and then put her head down, keep on eating. So it's kind of cute. If it was a big black round fuzzy thing though, I would have had a little bit different take on that. I'd be like, let's get inside. Yes, woohoo, Minnesota. Oh, it's so funny. 2 4-year-old little girls. That, I get it. Okay, Carrie, thanks. So the shed full of boxes, you have to unpack this and move. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I started last winter, really. I went through, I've gone through 2 rooms in the house to totally just go through everything and to empty out everything but what I absolutely needed. So I've done my den in the living room, and I still have a few rooms left to do, but I have started working on that, trying to minimize and get things to where I want them to be. So but it is a slow process. Exactly. So, yep. Dave at Oak Knob Farm, meet Ricky. Ricky, meet Dave. So, oh, okay. Thanks, Deb. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. I've been doing well and trying to stay healthy and everything. And look at how dark it is outside now. You can see out there. Now this machine is called Crush World. I don't know if they've even worked on this puzzle. You keep pulling pieces up. But this is there's a moose head over the door. I didn't even see that before. Yep. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you saw that before. There's a moose head over the door in the back. We've got a lot of greens up. I don't know if they're starting to get ready for Christmas decorating or not. Or if those greens have been up all this time. Not sure. It is a little overwhelming getting started. And the one thing I always have to be careful of is that when I clean through one room and empty it out, that I just don't take everything and shove it in another room. That's the trick. It's like clean everything out. Yeah, but there you go. That I just work on taking everything out and getting rid of it, either recycling it or taking it to the thrift store or Goodwill, or getting rid of it or throwing it away if it needs to be thrown away, or shredding stacks of paper that I don't need anymore, things like that, and or repurposing a piece of furniture that would go better in a different room. That's always you can do. So yes, cabin ambiance, absolutely. So but yeah, that's so I've got winter projects definitely set up for that I have to take care of. But last winter I did a lot. I did a lot this summer too. So I have to keep reminding myself that I have done a lot. But I still see so much more left to do. And I think we're all kind of like that to a degree, and it's like I just have to be so careful of that and give ourselves grace and be patient with ourselves, patient with everything, and it will all get done in the right time. And just stop and smell the roses along the way, right? So after I get things simplified, to not go back to old habits. Exactly. You had a town-wide yard sale last weekend. Ooh, that is true. That is. It's very good. It's getting things cleaned out that, you're holding on to things that are still viable. They're not worthy of throwing away. You don't want to, but you don't really know what to do with them. So a yard sale comes up and it's like, great, I can get rid of this. And that's a great thing to be able to do. So thanks, Alicia. I really appreciate that. Night, Deb. Oh, good for you. Okay. Fueled by Fire Mastery course. Awesome. I'll have a very good night. So you're right, Dave. My to-do list will never be done. Absolutely. But, well, guys, it's almost 7 o'clock my time, so top of the hour. Thank you so much for joining me here in northern Minnesota, and I was glad to be able to share just a little bit of a picture here of where I'm at and kind of what it's like up here. And it's an absolutely gorgeous evening, absolutely beautiful, and couldn't have asked for better. But it is dark now, and I need to get off, let you guys go. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Always have hope, and have an excellent week. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.